Hey guys, my name is Rishi, and today I'm going to show you a few things. But first, let me introduce myself. This is my channel, and what you'll be seeing here is a series of math-related concepts from 6th through 8th grade. Today's concept, we're going to be learning about how to calculate the area and circumference of a circle. Also, if you don't know what the circumference is, it's basically the perimeter of a circle. Circumference and perimeter are the same thing, except when you're dealing with circles, it's called the circumference, not the perimeter. So, let's jump in. In a circle, there is a radius and diameter, also known as R and D. And the formula for that is D equals 2R. So, now that we know that formula, we can get started. You see, this is the radius. A radius is basically a line from the center to any side of the circle. And the diameter is a line in the circle which touches the center. It has to touch the center. So basically, two radiuses, one radius and another radius, make a diameter. So let's get started. That's one of our formulas. Our second formula is A equals pi r squared. If you don't know what pi is, you can see it in my next video. Now, let's say that the radius of the circle is 3. Okay, so we can say that the area is pi 3 squared. And 3 squared is 9. If you don't know how to do that, I'll be showing you that in a later episode. So the answer is 9 pi. We could get the actual answer, but I'm not going to do that right now. So, now you know how to calculate the area of a circle. Next, we move on to the circumference of a circle, also known as the perimeter. And there's two different formulas. You can either use the formula pi times diameter or 2 pi r. They're both the same formula because 2r is the diameter and the diameter is 2 radiuses. So they're both the same thing. I prefer using pi d, but in this video I'll show you how to use both of them. So now let's take another circle and say that the radius is 5. So first, we can start with our 2 pi r formula, and we can do 2 times pi times 5. 2 times 5 is 10, so the answer is 10 pi. Now we can use the pi d formula. I bet you're like, they don't show the diameter, so what's the diameter? Well, if you forgot, the diameter is 2 radiuses, so 5 times 2 is 10. So the answer is 10 pi. And as you can see, both of our answers match up. So, everything works out, and you can use either formula. So, now you know how to calculate the area and circumference of a circle. So, let's review the 3 formulas which I taught you today. Area is pi r squared. Circumference is 2 pi r or pi d. And our last formula is, of course, D equals 2R. So, what do you say that we end the video with one final problem? The radius is 4. The first formula, 4 squared, is 16. So the area is 16 pi. The second formula, we can do pi times 8 or 2 times 4 is 8. And either way, we get 8 pi. And finally, we can plug the last formula in, which is 2 times 4, which is 8. So, this circle's area is 16 pi, and this circle's circumference is 8 pi. That's bringing us to the end of my first video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you come back to see the next video. I don't know what that time limit thing was. But I hope that you come back to see my pi video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And Rishi is out.